One other thing I just noticed as I was sitting here, more on the Red Dragon of China. Yeah, the Chinese president, I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name, Xi Jinping. He's making an appearance everywhere you go now, isn't he? Yeah, he's just having a little stroll around the UK on his visit. Let's see what we can exploit here. How I can gain my foothold in the UK. And this was the headline. It's like being back in China, says state visit protester whose home was raided by police. Now this was like a couple of weeks ago, 24th of October. And I mean, it's madness. It's madness. I saw something recently. It was online. I was doing more research on China, and there he is, sat in the Queen's carriage, having a little chat with the Queen. I mean, you see this guy popping up everywhere. He's standing, chatting with David Cameron at 10 Downing Street. They're making deals, property deals. The Boris Johnson property deal. Royal Albert Dock last year. The £1 billion pound deal. For China to start building property in the middle of London. I mean, it's madness, and I refuse to believe, that our leaders are ignorant to this, and what is written in Revelation. The more I see this, the more out in the open, bonkers, the more I think, okay, this is all a game. Everyone knows what's going on. They know what they're doing, but they understand this is the will of God, and you just need to play along with it. And although Boris is a bit of a bit silly at times, even Boris, I think, nah, I'm sorry, you can't be that ignorant. I mean, they know China's communist run, and they're still making all these deals with them, thinking they got everything under control. Oh yeah, we'll just get as much money out of China as we can. It's okay. We'll let them do this and that. It's all right. We're getting the better end of the deal here. But you're not, I'm afraid. You don't understand the Chinese battle plan. All right, you don't understand their battle plan. And how communism spreads its sphere of influence. Alright, how the communists do this. All they need to do is plant a seed, and just watch it grow. And that's exactly what they're doing in the UK, in London with the Royal Albert Docks, this new power plant deal at Hinkley, which will be supplying 7% of the UK's power by the year 2025. A Chinese power plant built in our country. I don't care what kind of bargain you got going on there. That's insane. That's just nuts. And we're just handing it to them on a silver platter here. Boris has blown it. Boris has completely blown it. He doesn't realise it yet. But what he has done, and what even Cameron, he's given the go ahead for this power plant. Either they know what they're doing and they're just playing out Revelation, because it's all part of the game, God's game plan, or they think they'll be able to pull out at the last minute. Oh, we'll get the money and run, sort of thing. I mean, if this is what they think they're doing, you're fools. Okay, you're absolute fools. And the thing is, the Chinese communists, okay, they don't care that they're getting the worst deal, okay, that they're going to lose money, okay, because, as I said, this is all part of their battle plan. All they want to do is have some Chinese influence in the UK, okay, merge, yeah, blend in, and then I mean they're Wonder Group, okay, Dalian Wonder. China already own the most amount of theatres in the world, okay. This is a game plan, Hollywood takeover, but they may not even need to take over Hollywood. They're going to create their own. Alright, they're doing this in China. They're going to create their own Hollywood. And this is where we have the image of the beast coming into play, which I talk about in my book. The image of the beast being television. The beast will be televised. Okay, if you haven't figured that out yet, then you're a muppet, alright? If you're still watching television, you're a muppet, alright? If you're still falling for this freak show, and we now have Chinese propaganda on US television, okay? It has arrived. They have succeeded. McCarthy would be pulling his hair out by now, including Reagan. They're doing it. They're doing it right now. They're taking over Hollywood. All right. This is the end game. Once they get Hollywood and they promote their propaganda, that's it. Okay. It's the new worldwide religion. There's TV in every household all across the globe. Once they've got it, it's over. It's all over. And after enough conditioning, we'll be as brainwashed as the North Koreans. Okay, Dollyism. Alright, that's what I've called it in my book. There's that many isms going around. I thought I'd create my own. Dollyism. Alright, inspired by the wacky behaviour of the North Korean army in some of their YouTube videos. The dancing North Korean army, oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, it's insanity. It's insanity, and that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Now that they're taking over Hollywood.